Today's red carpet moments are sponsored by Camarbre, a local Massachusetts fashion brand for all your luxury fashion needs. Check out these amazing shoes and check out camarbre.com. Welcome to Next On Scene, the human behind the brand. I'm Jaclyn Zukerman Delory, award-winning publicist, mom, and media visionary. I believe visibility isn't just about being seen, it's about being of service. Each week, we are going to uncover real stories behind success, the breakthroughs, the heartbreaks, and the moments that made you who you are. Because the truth is, the more we allow ourselves to be human, the more powerful our impact becomes. This is where visibility meets legacy. This is Next On Scene. Today's guest is a voice Boston knows by heart. With over 30 years in radio, a Gracie Award, and a new true crime podcast, she's built a career on staying relevant, real, and heard. Let's welcome Melissa Eannuzzo. Welcome to Next On Scene, the human behind the brand. I am so excited to have Melissa Eannuzzo.
I am so excited to be here.
Me too. From 96.9 The Get Up Crew. So
yes.
Welcome to Next
Thank you,
On
Jackie.
Scene. I'm so excited.
And I know, and I've known you for a while now, and I just, everything that you're involved in is always so fun, uplifting, and positive, and I really appreciate you having me on. So thank you.
I feel the same about you, my friend.
And thank you for being you.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that about you. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
really do. I'm really excited. So
Love Fest.
we are changing the tables today. We are interviewing you, which I'm so excited about.
Yes.
So what would you describe? So basically I do an intro before you even come on. So we're going to just dive in today.
Okay.
So the season of life you're in right now, how would you describe it?
Challenging. It's very challenging. Things have been a little hard for me lately as far as career-wise and personal and, not to get into too many details, but I just think that right now I am facing a lot more challenges professionally, personally than I ever have. But, and I hate to be so vague, but just, keeping it real. It's gonna take a little bit, but I just give me some time and I'm gonna get through like I always do. But yeah, I would say right now challenging.
And I want to follow up with that question because you're so much in the public eye. Being that you've transitioned stations over the years,
yes.
Being public eye, going through transitions, how is that from a perspective of that?
It's a gift and a curse. I think it's really cool because the people that have been listening to us have been listening to us for years, decades now. So they're going to be with us and they're loyal and they're amazing. And I love everybody that listens. But it's also a curse because people think that they know you because of what you do and how they listen every day. And they think they judge certain things about you. And when they really don't know the real people, real us. But again, I would never change any of it. I love the fact that I've been able to do this as long as I've been able to do it. And I love the people. I've met some amazing people along the way that are my friends and supporters and have been for years and still will be, hopefully, So, it's just been awesome.
And I want to talk about your career because you started behind the mic.
I did.
And what did that teach you? Because you've been on both sides.
Yeah.
How paying forward to where you are now?
I think so. When I first started as a producer of a radio show, it taught me how to deal with different personalities because it was my job to set up the show and make it work based on the different personalities that were in the room. And they were two very totally different personalities. And that amongst all the other celebrities we would have come in and I just having to deal with so many different people with so many different personalities and making it work was difficult. And I kind of keep that to this day. Now on our show, we have 4 different personalities, completely different. And we all get along so great and the chemistry is wonderful and we just make it work and we keep it entertaining. And it's just, I think that from the beginning was what taught me and built me up for the future.
Yeah, I love that. And now I want to talk about a day in the life because you start early in the morning.
I do.
What is a typical day for Melissa?
Okay, so I wake up at 4, feed my cats, get to work by 5. And Ramiro's actually there before me. He gets there early and he meditates every single morning. God bless him. But I prep the show. I get my entertainment report ready to go. I answer emails, do the social media. And then when everybody gets in, we kind of have an idea of what we're going to do for the day already based on, emails and texts from the previous day. And then we start the show at 6. and the show gets over like around 10, and then I do my afternoon show, and then I have meetings, run errands, do whatever it is I kind of need to do. I go to the gym. I try to go to the gym like 3 to 5 days a week. Get home anywhere between 3 and 5, and then just relax, have my dinner, watch any kind of sports I can watch, catch up on my streaming shows, and then I'm in bed anywhere between, I don't know, 9 and 11. I go to bed kind of late. People think I'm in bed, like Ramiro's in bed by 7.
Well, because you guys wake up so early. That's really impressive.
Yeah, he gets up at 2:30, so he's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I get to bed like around, it depends, between 9 and 11. Depends on if there's a like the Celtics were on last night. I was watching the Celtics when the Patriots are on. Like, you know what I mean? I stay up late for that.
Yeah,
but
makes sense. What are you watching right now on Netflix or
oh
like
my
any of
God,
the
I got a couple things.
Okay, tell. I want to hear.
Ripple on Netflix. It's amazing.
Okay.
It's a series. It's a drama series, but it's over. I already watched it all. But my absolute binge right now that you need to watch, it's not going to be for everybody, but I am obsessed with it. Heated Rivalry. Have you heard of it?
No. What is it about?
Heated Rivalry is about a professional hockey league-ish, but it's mostly about these two men that are in the closet, gay, who have a relationship. And I don't want to like give too much away about it, but it's become my obsession, and it's a cult thing. Like, so many people are watching it right now. You have no idea. It's all over my feed. Okay. It's on HBO Max. Okay. It's amazing. It's so funny how things creep into your algorithm and don't go away. Now that I've said to you about it,
it's going to be in my feed.
It's going to be all over your feed. But it's so good. They made jokes about it at the Critics' Choice Awards the other night. But oh my God, it was so. Anyways. And the guys that are in it are such amazing actors, and it couldn't get nominated for Golden Globes because it's based in Canada, and there's some kind of loophole with the rules. But if it was, they would have swept every category because it's that good. But yes, look into it. Heated Rivalry.
It's going to be all over my phone.
So good.
I'm ready for it.
It's so good.
Okay, out of all the interviews you've done over the years, who's been one of your favorites?
Okay, this is going to actually, it might turn some people off, but I have two. And they are two completely different people. Perfect. And two completely relatable at the moment. 50 Cent and Diddy. Isn't that funny? That's so 50. Both of them, despite what's happening now, both of them were the utmost professionals. Really? Like 50 Cent and Diddy, I actually interviewed them both several times, but I also interviewed them both alone once. And in each instance, they were like, everybody out of the room. I want to focus, here, like, whatever. Like, and just, they were so professional and answered every question I asked. And like, I'll never forget it. I actually rewatched it recently. I did an interview with 50 Cent at a hotel. It was back when, I forget what was coming out. It was either one of his movies or one of his albums. But I had recording equipment with me, and I was talking to him, and we were like face to face. And I looked down to make sure that the recording equipment was actually working. And he like put his hand on my knee and was like making sure that I looked him in the eye so he could look me in the eye to talk to me. He just wanted to make sure that I was like grasping what he was saying. And I was like, oh my God, like he really cares if people are listening to him. You know what I mean? But anyways, like I just felt like they were both very candid, professional, and nice. And every time I came across them, they were like that.
Do you remember a takeaway from that? Like, what is something that stood out to you in that? Because you've interviewed a lot of people. It has to be like a takeaway. I'm like, I want the nugget.
Are you talking about like specifics from the interview itself?
Yeah, like things that stood out. Because especially look at Diddy now. Like, I
know.
was there anything that stood out?
Not really, because it was so long. Both were so long ago.
Fair.
It was like legit when I was just starting my career.
That's
both of them.
Unbelievable.
One more really quickly.
Yeah.
And this was bad. Kanye West, right? So we all know how Kanye is right now. When I first started as an intern, he was just coming out, right? And no one really knew who he was at that point, right? So he was offered, he was available for an interview. Nobody wanted to interview him. So they were like, have Melissa do it. So it was on the phone.
Let's throw Melissa in the fire.
It was on the phone. It wasn't in person. It wasn't in video. It was on the phone.
Okay.
And I don't remember what I asked him as a question, but he literally said to me, That was the worst question anyone's ever asked me. And I swear to God, I was starting to cry. I was like,
and then he opened these, like, what?
I was so like, oh my God, I was mortified. It crushed me. I'm like, do I ever want to do an interview ever again? And I was probably like 19 at the time. Like it was crazy. I was like so scarred for life. Now knowing Kanye, who he is now.
Makes sense.
Makes total sense. I'm like, oh my God, this is like exactly what I would expect him to say, you know?
He hasn't changed. That's a golden nugget that you should forever
Oh my God.
share.
I'm like, did he just ask me?
Like, look where you are now. Gracie Award.
Yeah.
Melissa.
Oh my God.
Amazing. Tell us the story behind the Gracie
The
Award.
Gracies is an organization, the Alliance for Women in Media. And it's an annual award that they give out in different categories in media, TV, radio. And I won this award a few years back, and it was for morning show co-host, and it's a nationwide award. So what you have to do is you have to submit clips of yourself doing what you do, and then they pick winners amongst all of the people who enter nationwide, and they do a luncheon in New York City, and they give out the awards there. Mm-hmm. And Angela Yee, formerly of the Breakfast Club, she was the host when I accepted my award years ago. And yeah, it was pretty cool to just be recognized, because when you're amongst a show, an ensemble, like I say ensemble cast, like it's a TV show, but you know what I mean, like a group of people, it's individual recognitions don't come very often, so getting that was really cool. Mm-hmm. I don't put too much weight into it because of that, because we are a team and we are a show, but getting acknowledged like that every now and then is pretty cool.
You're
Thank
so
you.
good.
I appreciate it.
I mean, you wouldn't be doing it for 30 years
yeah,
if
my
you
God.
were and you're so talented. When you hosted my fashion show, we literally gave you the notes. Melissa got it down within minutes.
Fake it till you make it, because even if I don't know what I'm doing, I can always talk my way out of something.
Yeah.
They always had me, after I got through the Kanye West crap, anytime they had interviews they needed done, they always called on me because they knew I could make it work, even though I'd be like, who is this person? It didn't matter. I would always get through it somehow. I'd find a way to relate to the person.
That's like a beautiful strength to have.
No matter who it was.
Yeah.
I'll never, another one of my memories real quick was with Machine Gun Kelly. And I knew nothing about him. And we did a whole Q&A with like up 50 listeners. And we're talking. Fire alarm goes off in the middle of the interview. And he literally opens a window and tries to jump out in the middle of the as a joke. And it just like, the whole thing was just hilarious. But it was good. And it was, I don't know. I always find a way to relate to people, whoever they are.
Yeah.
And it was cool. So,
but you're so good at that. Okay, now I want to transition to color because I feel like color psychology, how we show up in the world, is very impactful. And you're wearing green and purple. And I love the Wicked shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Have to give them credit.
Shout out to Wicked. Love it. Obsessed.
I love it. So purple's like royalty, respected. Green is resilience. I feel like that's on brand for you.
Okay.
Do you feel, and blue I know is your favorite color.
Blue is my favorite.
Do you know blue is a big communication color? So I was like,
is it?
So inspiring for what you do.
That's totally, on brand for me.
Yeah,
for sure.
So just fun facts of the day.
Thank you for that.
So when you get dressed in the morning, what goes into that inspiration?
Nothing.
Really?
Literally what's clean and what's available. Because it's 4 o'clock. Like typically I really should be putting my clothes out the night before, because you know how when you get up in the morning, I'm not even like, I honestly, I'm like, does this even match? Mm-hmm. But then I have to think about, am I going to the gym today? If I'm going to the gym today, it's going to affect what I wear. Like if I'm not, then I'll wear something else. Like, so I really don't, I wish I did. I don't put much thought into that. I just wake up and whatever's there and clean, and I just throw it.
I think these are great colors for you though. Just
Thank you.
To get out there to you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, I want to play some game time.
Okay.
We're gonna do some
like
rapid fire.
Okay.
You're gonna laugh when you read one of them.
Okay.
I laughed because I was like, this is so Melissa. Hold on.
Oh,
okay, so we're gonna first do this or that.
Okay.
And then we'll do some rapid fire questions.
Cool.
Okay. Heels or sneakers?
Sneakers, always. I never wear heels.
I figured that.
But
you wear platform ones.
Yeah. I try not to. I have a really bad back, and I threw my back out over this holiday break, and it was awful. But yeah, I try not to wear heels as much as possible.
But I feel like at the you wore these awesome like boots.
Oh, I wore my Christian Louboutins.
Those were
they were like, they had a very thick heel though, so it was kind of like,
balance
fake heels.
Itself.
Yeah.
Glam or natural?
Ooh, I think can I say both?
Yeah,
because it's time and a place for both.
Okay.
I love glam, and I have people in my life, aka my good friend and makeup artist Deborah Mackey, who if I ever need to get super glam, she's the one I will call because
Perfect.
she's just amazing and I love her.
I love that.
But I like being natural too, so.
Okay.
You know.
I love this next one.
Okay.
Studio or live audience?
Oh, well, we don't really do live audience much.
Yeah, but you've done a lot of events you host. Like, you've kind of done a lot
I kind of like the live audience.
Yeah.
I like the live audience because I like being able to interact with people and see their faces while we're talking. It's cool. But being in the studio is also comfortable too. So it's, again, I hate to be on the fence with these, but there's a time and a place for both. I know. There's a time and a place for both.
I like that, though.
Yeah.
Scripted or freestyle?
Freestyle.
Okay.
I never like script. Pebbles is a very scripted person. She has to have everything written down and scripted, but she's freaking phenomenal. But I'm the opposite. I'm like, just give me a bullet point and let me run with it.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Okay, ready? Encore, Vegas or Boston?
Oh.
I was like, this is going to be a good one for Melissa.
I have to be partial and loyal to my Boston because I just love all the people there, the staff there. I love them. But Vegas has a certain something to it too because it's Vegas. Like Vegas is just larger than life. But I couldn't be there all the time. It's a nice getaway. If I want to get away, go on vacation, it's Vegas. If I'm staying here, obviously, it's Boston.
Fair. Okay, rapid fire. Morning drive or podcast mic?
Morning drive.
Bold colors or neutrals?
Bold.
Oh, we kind of answered this already. Prep or being spontaneous?
Spontaneous.
Yeah, I love that for you. Early mornings or late nights?
Ooh, it depends. I'll say early mornings because I don't mind getting up. Yeah.
And would you say you're Glenda or...
Oh.
Would you be more from Wicked?
Oh.
Alphabet.
See, I have a little... And I hate being on the fence for all these, but I have a little bit of both in me because I love Glinda and I love her, how she's so dramatic and like, everything's so just, I'm going to die. Like, I see myself in her. But then Alphaba and the way that she just rises above everything amidst all the adversity. I love that. So, yeah, I love them both.
I love those nuggets. Okay, that's fair. So there's a little bit of all of that in you.
Yes.
I love all of it.
Yes.
Perfect. If you could tell a message to your younger self today, what would you tell her?
Be responsible with your finances.
I love that.
Because, and I hate to be so specific, but it can get you into a lot of trouble or it could get you very far if you're smart. And that was something I never had taught to me, ever. And I feel like I would have a lot more discipline now if I did. And that's something I always say to myself. I wish that I had been pointed in that direction of the finance situation. I would be in a much different position, I think, than I am now. So yeah, definitely.
Thank you for that nugget. I think that's so valuable to everyone.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm fascinated.
And it's something people don't talk about a lot.
No, it's so true.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's something, it's very important. You know, I think people don't want to talk about it, but I think you need to.
Yeah,
it's
I
important.
agree. And also, wait, so I'm creating a red carpet soundtrack playlist for all my guests. What would be Melissa's song of choice in this lifetime, like in this season of life?
Oh, God. Like, can it be anything or something current?
Nope, anything.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, that's a good one. No, I know. A song. Oh, God. Oh, my God, you put me on the spot with this one.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just... Oh,
don't overthink it. Like, what's your go-to?
What is my go-to? I'll just kind of throw out like an artist. I love Sabrina Carpenter right now.
I do too. I really like. Do you have a favorite one of hers?
Not really. I just kind of like her in general. And okay, this is gonna sound crazy, and I don't even know who I am right now. Taylor Swift, Fate of Ophelia.
I
was never a Taylor Swift fan.
I love this album.
I'm still not a huge fan of her music. But I watched the documentary of the making of the tour over the holiday, and I just fell in love with the tour and then her. And that song, it's just such a good song.
Do you like Opalite too, or no?
I do like Opalite, yeah. There's another song, and it's escaping me right now, and I really want to make sure I say it because I've been listening to it like crazy, and right now for some reason I can't think of what it is.
Is it on her album?
It's not Taylor Swift. Oh my God, what the hell is it? It's going to make me so mad, and then I'm going to go back and say, what?
10 minutes later.
No, I know. Dang it. But, yeah, I mean, you know me. I love everything The Weeknd and
That's always so good.
Bruno Mars has an album that's
Yeah, but
going to be
who's
coming
your
out
favorite
soon.
guy that, Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow. Oh my God, he just announced he had cancer too.
You've loved him forever.
I
really
have
like
loved
his
him
music
since
too.
I was a kid.
I really like his music too.
I just really like love songs in general, ballads, like strong, powerful. Like if you grew up in the 80s like me, the power ballad was the big, and I just grew up on those and I fell in love.
Yeah.
In love.
Fair. Well, thank you for sharing. You're amazing. How can people follow you? Get
You're
in touch,
amazing.
all the socials, all the
So
things.
I am on social media. I am on, let's see, Instagram, Melissa on the Radio, but Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, X as Radio Melissa. And then I have my podcast with my podcast partner, Chris Brown. He's an attorney. It's more of a true crime, celebrity, legal drama podcast called Verdicts and Vibes. You can follow us on Verdicts and Vibes on TikTok and on Instagram. And I'm on Facebook too. So yeah, I'm everywhere.
She is everywhere.
Pretty much.
And hire Melissa for your next event. She
Yes.
was the best host of all time.
I am available.
She is available. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
You're
you,
amazing.
Jackie. Love you so much.
Love
I
you back.
appreciate you having
It
me
is
on.
a love fest. And thank you so much for tuning in to Next on Scene, and stay tuned for who's next on Scene. Today's red carpet moments are sponsored by Camarbre, a local Massachusetts fashion brand for all your luxury fashion needs. Check out these amazing shoes and check out camarbre.com. I'm here to give you your red carpet moment, so follow us on all our podcast channels, on any stream from iHeartRadio, Spotify, if you just type in Next on Scene, the human behind the brand, or you can also follow us on all our social media channels at Next on Scene. I can't wait for you to come on this journey with us. Your say is very impactful as an audience member, so come along for the ride and we are gonna all evolve together. And we can't wait for you to see who's next on Scene.